Amelia, a seeker of the extraordinary, plunged into the heart of an ominous forest. The trees, thick and imposing, murmured forbidden secrets. An unnatural gloom pervaded the air, setting the stage for a tale of foreboding. As she ventured deeper, the forest fell into an unsettling quietude. Birds ceased their melodies, and the wind carried an eerie hush. Every step Amelia took seemed to echo like a portentous drumbeat, and the towering trees bore silent witness to her trespass. A magical clearing unfolded, bathed in ethereal moonlight. Unseen eyes observed from the shadows, and strange symbols adorned the trees, hinting at a sinister presence lurking within. Amelia stood at the threshold of an enigma, the forest revealing only glimpses of its dark mysteries. Amelia stumbled upon a cursed stream, its waters reflecting a twisted reality. Drawn by an unseen force, she dipped her hand into the chilling liquid. Whispers emanated from the depths, foretelling ancient curses that clung to those who dared intrude upon the sacred waters. The path led to a haunted grove where spectral figures flickered at the edge of perception. Their mournful wails echoed through gnarled branches, each cry telling a tale of sorrow that transcended time. Amelia was confronted with the anguish of those trapped between worlds. An ancient burial ground emerged, a testament to forgotten souls entangled in the forest's malevolence. Tombstones, weathered by time, bore inscriptions in an unfamiliar language. Shadows stirred beneath the mossy earth, hinting at a restless afterlife awaiting those who trespassed. The shadows deepened, taking tangible form. Amelia glimpsed twisted entities darting between trees, their eyes gleaming with malevolence. The very essence of the woods seemed to harbor a primal darkness, hungry for the presence of the living. Guided by eldritch whispers, Amelia traversed an ancient path veiled by dense fog. The air became charged with unseen energies, and the whispers revealed cryptic prophecies. Amelia's destiny became entwined with the forest's secrets, and the spirits spoke of a choice that would shape the fate of both realms. A haunting melody echoed, a siren's lament that beckoned Amelia deeper into the forest's clutches. The source, a spectral figure by a moonlit pond, sang of love and loss. Mesmerized, Amelia saw the phantom's form shift into that of a long-lost lover, a ghostly reunion blurring the lines between reality and the supernatural. Amelia reached a nexus where the veil between the living and the dead wavered. Ghostly apparitions materialized, replaying moments of tragedy. Faces contorted in anguish, and spectral hands reached out, imploring Amelia to comprehend the forest's tormented history. In a dilapidated shrine, Amelia discovered a cursed relic, an artifact radiating malevolence. As she touched it, visions of a long-forgotten ritual unfolded. The forest demanded appeasement, and Amelia found herself entwined in a dark covenant that transcended the boundaries of time. Amelia stumbled upon a desolate village hidden within the forest, a place frozen in perpetual twilight. Abandoned homes whispered of an exodus forced by unseen horrors. Shadows danced in the empty streets, and the echoes of laughter lingered like a melancholic ghost. Amelia encountered sentinel stones adorned with ancient runes. Their purpose became clear as she read the inscriptions, an arcane ward erected to contain an unspeakable evil. The stones pulsated with suppressed energy, and Amelia felt the forest's heartbeat quicken in tandem with her own. A banshee's wail shattered the silence, reverberating through the forest. Amelia followed the mournful cry to a dilapidated mansion. Within its walls, the banshee's spectral form materialized, revealing a tale of tragedy echoing through the ages, a tale of love betrayed and a soul condemned. As nightfall deepened, a malevolent presence manifested, a shape-shifting entity prowling the shadows. Amelia felt its unseen eyes scrutinizing her every move, and the forest itself seemed to twist and contort in response to the intruder within its sacred realm. Amelia found herself ensnared in a labyrinth of roots, rising from the forest floor like gnarled fingers. The labyrinth, a living entity, shifted and convulsed in a sinister dance. Amelia's journey became a nightmarish trek through a thicket of thorns, a symbolic passage of repentance, where every prick represented the collective guilt of those who trespassed before. Navigating the labyrinth, Amelia encountered the Whispering Pines, an ancient grove where trees communicated through subtle vibrations. Their whispers spoke of a lurking malevolence in Amelia, now attuned to the forest's language, felt the spectral resonance in her very bones. Amelia stumbled upon a moonlit clearing adorned with eerie symbols. The remnants of a forgotten ritual lay scattered, a dark pact made beneath the silver glow. As she stepped into the circle, the symbols pulsed with latent energy, and ghostly apparitions replayed the night the forest's fate became entwined with a sinister force. A guardian spirit materialized, a forgotten entity tasked with protecting the forest's delicate balance. The spirit, weary from aeons of vigilance, implored Amelia to undo the curse that shackled both guardian and forest. With each step, the weight of responsibility pressed upon her, and the guardian's ethereal eyes reflected a mixture of hope and desperation. Traversing deeper, Amelia encountered the lingering echo of a witch's coven. Their spectral forms gathered beneath an ancient oak, orchestrating a curse that echoed through the ages. The forest itself bore witness to their malevolent rituals, and Amelia sensed an impending reckoning, one that transcended the boundaries of time. The forest, anchored by intruders, unleashed tangled visions upon Amelia. Past, present, and future coalesced into a disorienting tapestry of horror. Ghostly figures enacted scenes of anguish, and Amelia struggled to discern reality from the nightmarish illusions that threatened to consume her sanity. Amelia arrived at the Grove of Lament, a sanctuary tainted by the tears of tortured spirits. Each droplet bore the weight of unfulfilled desires and broken promises. As the tears merged into a spectral river, Amelia understood that the forest wept for its lost souls, trapped in an eternal cycle of sorrow. The path ahead led through a thicket of thorns, a metaphorical journey of repentance. Each thorn bore the sins of those who had trespassed before. Amelia, navigating the painful passage, felt the weight of collective guilt pressing upon her. The forest demanded acknowledgement and redemption. Amelia encountered symbiotic shadows, ethereal entities that merged with the trees themselves. The shadows whispered tales of a symbiotic relationship between the forest and the spectral entities. Bound by an otherworldly pact, they existed in harmony, yet their existence depended on the forest's perpetual hunger for the essence of the living. A cacophony of regret echoed through the trees as Amelia neared the heart of the forest. Ghostly voices pleaded for release from the torment that bound them. The air vibrated with an oppressive symphony of remorse, and Amelia, a witness to the haunting melodies, understood the forest's hunger for redemption. In a glade bathed in silvery light, arboreal spirits convened, a spectral tribunal passing judgment on the intruder. The spirits, emanating wisdom as ancient as the trees, scrutinized Amelia's intentions. The verdict hung in the balance, and the forest itself awaited her response to the cosmic tribunal's inquiry. Amelia, standing at the crossroads of fate, entered into an ethereal covenant with the forest. The terms of the pact unfolded, an oath to cleanse the curse that bound both guardian and grove. With each step, the forest revealed its deepest scars, and Amelia, now a conduit between realms, faced the ultimate test. As Amelia delved into the forest's memories, she unraveled tales of betrayal, tragedy, and undying loyalty. The ancient trees, witnesses to the unfolding dramas, projected visions of spectral figures enacting ageless narratives. The past and present intertwined, demanding acknowledgement of the sins that stained the very fabric of the woods. The guardian spirit's lament echoed through the heart of the forest. Amelia, attuned to the sorrowful melody, felt the weight of centuries-old regrets. The guardian, bound by duty, yearned for release, a desire that mirrored the collective plea of the spectral entities that called the haunted woods their eternal home. Amelia reached the nexus of redemption, a place where the threads of fate converged. The forest, once a realm of malevolence, now pulsated with a healing energy. The guardian spirit, bathed in ethereal light, guided her towards an ancient altar. As Amelia raised her hands, a surge of power flowed through her, a culmination of centuries-old anguish seeking solace. Epilogue, ephemeral echoes. The forest, cleansed of its malevolence, sighed in relief. The spectral entities, freed from their tormented existence, dissipated like morning mist. Amelia, now a keeper of the wood's secrets, emerged from the heart of the forest, forever changed. The echoes of her journey lingered, telling tales of redemption and the ephemeral nature of the haunting shadows that once gripped the enchanted woods.